RADTEL 910 CPS. So just go here, I'll put the link in the description. And it does show two here. Let's have a look. 910 CPS. We've got firmware here. I haven't got the Bluetooth version, unfortunately. But there it is there, CPS. We're going to click it. It says version .101. It's just downloaded up to my downloads. We're going to click that. The cable's connected. It's the just a Bowphone cable. And I wanted you to see that the scope does work as you saw earlier. You literally just set a function button and it turns on the scope, so no problem with that. Airband's working well as well, actually. Quite pleased about that. So here's the CPS, double click. I've already tested it with the firmware, so I know that the cable works. Just a budget Bowphone cable. Just go on Amazon, they're like £7. We're going to go next. And I've not used this software before, but it's all the RADTEL software is very similar. So we'll go finish. I'm just going to go no to that and let it open. Okay, cable connected. If you go right click, device manager, you'll find your cable number. COM3. Go up to settings. Serial. COM3. Click OK. And we haven't added any memory channels yet. Read data. Start. It's now reading. So yeah, ran nice and smooth. Click OK. And let's add, I don't know, 4.3.4.550. 434, that's my node. The only thing I'm disappointed about is really the fact that I'm not seeing there's a power there. Put that on low, I suppose. I'll do a little power test as well. Name. HubNet. The only thing I'm disappointed about is the colours. You know, it's advertised. If you look at the advertising, there's all the channel names and everything have got different colours, and I like that. 600. And then do the transmit one. I always do. I never do the receive one ever. I like to hear everything on receive. So there you are. And then we need to put the transmit frequency 145.600. That's all good. Node in there. Let's put an airband one in there. 133. Because it doesn't always go in on the memory. With some radios, I think it does tend to do it with the RADTELs. I mean, both phones RADTELs, they have their strengths, you know. We don't need a tone on that one off. So yeah, airband's gone in there. I just call that one air. This one here, GB3WR. So you can see how to put that in. You can select your power. Obviously, there's no transmit on that. So let's have a look at settings. Where's that? Optional features. Under edit, optional feature. And it will do DTMF. These radios always do. There's your programmable button things. So you can actually have the NOA weather channels and Spectrum TX power. Let's do NOAA. Why not? I know I'm not in America, but anyway. On the A and B, it's just got in there what you're going to use just when the radio turns on in VFO mode, and you can actually set tones and everything, which I think is quite good. Just put my node in there for now. Shifts and everything. Channel A and B. So we're going to put in, I'm going to put name on the A and frequency on the B, and you can actually have the word channel 1, 2, 3, 4. Work mode, DTMF, just press the and dial it. It normally works fine. So nothing about colors here. Alarm mode, repeater noise, beeps and squelches, timeout, power on message logo. So I'm sure you could definitely put a photograph on power on. It has got scramble features, never ever used them before. So yeah, that looks pretty standard. That's your settings. And we can go file, we can save. put that on my document somewhere, and we'll call it 910. So yeah, nice, easy to use software. No problem with the software. I reckon it will work with Chirp with a very similar model, like myself. But I could just fire it up and see what happens. Settings, tools, import boot picture. You know, we need to download one really, but let's just shove one in and see what it does. No, we've got R2D2 here. No, it wants different size. It'll tell you the size, 160 by 128, but normally I've done one that size. No. No. Anyway, 160 by 128. It's not that hard to do it, really. All you do is open it in Paint. So should we do... Oh, I'll just fast forward if you're bored. So what we'll do is go back to those photographs. Where is it? Over here. All the vids that I make errors on. See all these? Look. One of these. Now that says 160, 128. The first one. Why won't it let me do that one then? That's 160, 128. So let's try it again. So, tool, import, open. Oh, it has to be 24-bit. That's probably the problem. So yeah, I think we're out of luck there. See, that is the right size, but it's still saying no. So okay, forget that one. Let's write to the radio. Write to data to radio. Click start. Yeah, that's zooming in nice and fast. It should show the name on the A band now. With a bit of luck. Go into memory mode. Yeah, nice and big as well. So someone told me how to change those colors. That's so annoying. Because I've got radios that look just like this. But it's a nice looking radio. The buttons, if you look, the buttons are they're all backlit. You know, it's a nice quality feeling bit of kit, easily worth the £20 that they charge for it. It's got broadcast radio. It's got airband. If you pay more, you've got Bluetooth and you can program it with an app, which I always find really fiddly. I'd rather use the radio or this software. Software looks fine. All the links are in the description. Thanks for watching my channel. Please hit the like, subscribe, and 7.3. I think you'd be happy with this purchase. 7.